Hello everyone, I am Gayatri, working as Assistant Professor in EC Department at SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the core subject Principles of Communication System, which was opted for final year 7th semester in the Unit 1 Wireless Communication. Today I am going to discuss about the topic Introduction to Wireless Communication System. In the ancient days, the communication was done with the help of wireless medium, where the birds are used for communicating from one place to another place, and where we are communicated by fires, where we are staying here. Like that, we have communicated in ancient days by the wireless method. And modern era of wireless communication also we are using this upgraded system of wireless version, where we are communicated by using the Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi, and some of the wireless devices were used for communication, for internet connections in the previous years we have used by using the cables we have connected. Now without the cables we are using our internet connections. And coming to the next pictures, in the previous years we have done the mobile charging by using the cables. Now there is one plate where smart charging are done for the mobile phones. And third picture represents our wired headset. Nowadays we are using our earbuds for hearing the musics and watching the movies and hearing the songs. We are using this earbuds. Coming to the introduction to wireless communication system. The wireless communication is a transfer of information or power between the two or more points that are connected by the electrical conductors. Coming to wireless communication is mainly used for transferring the informations from one place to another by using the wireless medium we are communicating. Then the concepts of wireless communication is in the sense that when we are communicating the information by the transmitter and receiver, it is communicated by using the medium called air, and the information is transferred in the form of electromagnetic waves. The basic terms used in the wireless communication is propagation, modes of propagation, multipath propagation, fading, shadowing, and path loss. Today we are going to discuss about each terms in detail. First, coming to the propagations, in wireless we will tell the propagation in the sense by using the radio propagation. The radio propagation is a tendency of radio waves to travel from one point to another, that is from one transmitter to receiver or into the various parts of atmosphere for transferring the information. Then next one is the mode of propagations. There are three modes of propagations we are communicating. First one is direct propagation, ground wave propagation, and skywave propagations. Where the direct propagations, where the transmitter and receiver will be directly communicated. In the ground wave propagations, the transmitter, the amount of power or amount of information is transferred transferred to the ground, and then it is reflected back to the receiver. Then skywave propagations, the transmitter and receiver, where the transmitter information will be reached the sky and then it is communicated to the receiver. By this three ways we can communicate the information from transmitter to a receiver. Then coming to the multipath propagations, it will be reflected to different objects. First one represents our transmitter, and last it represents the receiver. When the signal is coming from transmitter, it will be first reach the car object, that is first object, and it reach the second object. At last it is reaching our receiver. And second method, we can directly, the transmitter and receiver can be communicated. And third one, the transmitter signal will be it will be reflected in building, and then it will be reflected to one street light, and then it is reaching our receiver. It is one of the method. And last fourth one, from the transmitter the signal will be reaching our smart light, and then it is reaching our receivers. By these four methods or n number of ways we can the signals can reach from the transmitter to receiver part. Then what are the effects of multipath propagation? In the sense the radio waves can reach the receiver in more than one direction, that is by either constructive method or destructive method. In the constructive scenario, when the sender and senders are sending the two signals abina, the signal will be combined as large one. When in the destructive scenario, the two different signals, one will be directly and other will be cosine signal, and when these two signals are combined, the destructive the output will be zero line. That is, no objects will be detected and no output will be appeared. Then next, coming to the fading. Fading is a variations of attenuation of signal with various variables. This variable include time, geographical position and radio frequency. In wireless system, fading may either due to the multipath propagation or because of weather, that is climatic conditions, the fading will occur. The path loss in wireless communications, the path loss will be considered as be a major parameter in the radio wave propagations. The fading will occur and the signal will be lost because of rain and the frequency and what are the obstacles present. The fading will be occurs. And coming to the fading example, the fading in general, it is referred as a gradual loss of certain quality or parameter and disappears over the period of time. It is the fading in here we can take an example, the jean cloth. The first, while we are purchasing our jean material, it will be a high resolution color, and because of some using some fabric coloring that detergent and fabric quality, because of weather and temperatures, the color will be fade. Likewise, the signal fading will occur because of some weathering conditions. The signal fading will also occur. Then next one, the types of fading. The fading in general, it is classified into small scale and large scale. The small scale fading, multipath, delay spread, Doppler spread. Large scale fading, path loss, shadowing. Multipath, delay spread, it is classified into flat fading and frequency selective fading. Doppler spread, it is considered to be classified into two types, fast fading and slow fading. Then shadowing. The shadowing is the effect that the received signal power fluctuates due to the object obstructing the propagation path between the transmitter and receiver. Then here comes the assessment. What is wireless communication? We know that the wireless communication is the way of sending the data from one location to another by using or without the using of wires and cables or other physical mediums. Which of the following is not an example of wireless communication system? Wi-Fi, it is obviously wireless medium. Mobile phone, we are having nowadays we are using the wireless medium. LAN and LAN, it is considered to be not an example for wireless communication medium. Then fourth one, it is a wireless computer parts. The name itself, it is having wireless, then obviously the answer will be landline. Okay. Thank you for watching.